My name is Chelsea and Henry. We want to present about our mini projects, Communicative English, DUE 5012. We already prepared the title, which is about pupil certifications towards Smart Selangor Bus. For your information, Smart Selangor Bus is the public transport provider in Kuala Lumpur that operate bus routes since 2015. The Smart Selangor has 46 bus routes in Kuala Lumpur with 1,150 bus stops. For your information, the Selangor Intelligent Transport System (SITS) smart mobile application enable the Smart Selangor free bus passengers to plan their next destinations. So we decided to know more about pupil certification towards Smart Selangor Bus. We provided some type of questions. The type of questions we do for our survey. And for your information, we got all the results along maybe 2 weeks, but through the survey and have 34 responses. First of all, we got 34 responses from our survey, and the result we already convert to the bar charts because it's more clearer and easier to understand. So our group divided the questions and the results, and we present one by one. Questions about percentage of people frequently use Smart Selangor service weekly. So we can see the blue lines presents 1 to 4 times per week, and we can also see the percentage 42.9%, and the pink color 5 presents about 5 to 8 times per week, and the percentage is 17.6%, and the orange color presents about 9 to 12 times per week, and the percentage is 8.8%. And also we can see the yellow color presents about 13 and above times per week, and the percentage is 20.6%. We can see the green line was dropped dramatically from 1 to 4 until 9 to 12 times per week, and it rise slightly at the 13th and above times per week. Second questions about bus service mostly used for daily travel, and what we can look from the bar charts, the orange color presents about My Rapid, that percentage is 5.9%, and the purple color presents about Smart Selangor, that percentage is 73.5%, and the yellow color presents about MRT Transit, and the percentage is 5.9%, and the last one is green color that presents about Others Bus Service, and the percentage is 14.7%. What we can see through the pink color line that's from My Rapid to the Smart Selangor is rise sharply, and to the MRT Transit was fell dramatically and rise slightly at the other service bus.
My name is Lini Ishwari and my metric number is 08DKM18F1141. I will be explaining the data collected on bus stop environments and drivers' attitude towards passengers and rules and regulations on road. The data collected has been displayed using bar graph and pie chart. The green color indicates passengers agree, red as passengers disagree, and yellow for passengers with neutral feelings, or in other words, are okay with it. The data presentation that is displayed here is for the statement Environment at bus stops are always clean and comfortable for users. Out of the 34 responses we received, 12 people, or 35.3%, agrees with this statement, while 8 people, or 23.52%, disagrees. But as we can see, a bigger portion of the responders, which is 14 people or 41.18%, have neutral feelings about this. The next statement would be driver is friendly and helps clear doubts about routes when asked. According to the data presentation, the number of people with neutral feelings and the number of people who disagree are somewhat similar, and the number of people who agree is less. The most number, which is 13 people or 38.23% of the 34 responses, have neutral feelings in otherwise are okay with the driver's attitude towards the passengers. 12 people or 35.3% disagrees with the statement, while 9 people or 26.47% agrees. To ask the passenger's opinion about the driver's attitude towards rules and regulations, we put out the statement, driver always follows rules and regulations when on road. From a first glance of the bar chart, we can see that the number of people with neutral feelings and the number of people who disagree are equal, which is 11 people or 32.35%. The most number of people have responded that they agree that the driver follows rules and regulations. The number is 12 people or 35.3% out of the 34 responses.
The arrival of the bus sometimes not as scheduled during peak hour, like at the early in the morning or at the evening when people come back from their workplace. At this peak hour, people often wait around 5 to 15 minutes more from the time in the schedule. Based on the graph for the question, the bus always arrive on time as scheduled in the apps. Most people, or 16 out of 34 responses, choose rate 3 for the answer. Only 1% choose rate 1 and 4% choose rate 5. For the seat, holding pole and stopping button are always in top condition for passenger to use question. Mostly people or respondent choose rate 3 for the answer, and 0 people choose rate 1. 10 people choose rate 2, equal to 29.4%. 7 people choose rate 4, equal to 20.6%. And 4 people rate 5, equal to 11.8%. The next question is the arriving interval between one bus and the next bus is very convenient for passenger. Surprisingly, almost half of responses choose rate 3 and only 3 people choose rate 5 for this question. As for me, we use Smart Selangor as a daily transport. Sometimes I wait almost 1 hour, but sometimes I wait just for 5 minutes or 10 minutes for the next bus.
The free Smart Selangor bus service has benefited 38.6 million users through 41 routes across the state since it was introduced in 2016. Selangor Local Government Public Transportation and New Village Development Committee. 78.6 million ringgit Malaysia had also been spent by the state government up to July 31 in 2019 since the free service was implemented to cover the operation and maintenance costs of more than 130 buses that were used daily. Of the 41 routes, 2 are new routes that were added in 2019 in the Klang MPK area. This brings to the total number of Selangor smart buses in the MPK area to 14, and the state government has allocated about 1.2 million ringgit Malaysia a year or 800 ringgit Malaysia a day to fund free service at the location. So we hope that with the addition of the new route, the people in Klang would be able to make full use of the free bus service, which were also disabled friendly, and I suggest for equipped with closed-circuit cameras, CCTV and free Wi-Fi service. Also, the application of the Smart Selangor bus which is need to be improved by identifying the exactly bus schedule or estimate time of arrival of the bus. Therefore, the users are able to better manage their time and plan their journey with greater efficiency, and they do not need to wait at the bus stop for long periods like before. So, in this conclusion, Smart Selangor Bus is the forward-looking pragmatic transportation solution for the state, supported by innovative technology solution that fostered seamless multimodal transportation access and efficient connectivity. Among the main benefits of this Smart Selangor Bus is it have the application for user include providing information on all 34 Smart Selangor Bus routes throughout Selangor, including PJ City Bus. Last but not least, I would like to say a big thank you to all of you that watching our video presentation. Let's not forget that this is only the beginning. The journey ahead will be more exciting and challenging. Thank you.